Welcome, Marvel Champion players. This is Descry. We're playing Sinister Motives campaign. Let's go. And we're running quite a cool team here. I try to be very thematic here, stick with Champion and Web Warrior. So we are running Ghost Spider, Spider-Ham, Nova, and SPDR. Now I'm going to go into a deck tech, how I created these decks, because I find players do enjoy some of that strategy behind deck building. So before we jump into the campaign, I'll go through my aspects and what I'm trying to do with each deck. And then we'll jump into the first scenario of the campaign. Again, we're going to be playing this on Expert 2 Standard 3. So there's going to be a lot of threat there with Cruel Intentions and Ruination. But we have some very powerful heroes, in my opinion, that we're playing with. So let's jump to the... well, before I go into that, I just want to give an update on my channel. So I haven't done campaigns for a long time, so I'm having some fun of jumping into these campaigns and putting together some cool teams. And my hope for it is to also help players that want to jump into certain campaigns and see how I go about it. Again, in my opinion, we're doing it on the most difficult setting. Although, you could debate maybe heroic expert is harder than expert 2. But the thing about expert 2 is I feel like you can still have those heroic rounds with the villain with Cruel Intentions. And you could try to tech or counterplay against it by putting target acquire or putting cancellations in your deck. So I think it's a little more, to me, I'm a big fan of Expert 2 right now, and that is my jam basically. But I think what we're going to try to do in this campaign is really focus on combos. Now, I think there's a lot of, when you go to Marvel DB or some of these popular decks, you're going to hear that word combo. And yes, in card games, combos are very strong. And if what combos usually end up doing is giving you way more value out of the normal of playing Marvel Champions. And I think if you want to up your game in Marvel Champions, I think that's the biggest thing people can do, is try to make these combos when they're playing the game. Because what combos translate into usually more threat removal and more damage done. And in Marvel Champions, doing those two things are huge, whether it's killing the villain or controlling a scheme that gets thrown at you. All right, so we're going to go into the deck talk and we'll talk about those beautiful combos. And if you have questions, this is live. You guys can put them in the chat. So let's go to the table. All right, so here we are. We're going to go from left to right. Actually, let's go right to left because I like Ghost Spider a lot. Now, I am going double protection, which is not against the rules, I don't believe. Unless the campaign says so, but... they are quite different decks, and that's why I want to illustrate, you don't have to always break up your aspects with people. You can double dip. It's not against the law. But let's talk about Ghost Spider. So one thing you'll know right away is I'm not running a lot of allies, and that's mainly because she's going to be doing a lot of defending. So with Defiances, and she has a thing called Dizzy Reflexes. So when she does, say, a counter punch, that can ready her with this ability here. And so she's really going to act as the main defender for the weaker heroes, such as Nova and, well, SPDR I don't think is kind of weak per se. She kind of does everything. But mainly she is the designated defense hero of my team, with energy barriers, with a vest, with repurposes. We can bump stats to our liking. And then in her toolkit, she's got some good defensive, for encounter cards she can cancel, and there's a lot of utility with her, but she has inherent readies with dizzy reflexes, and that's what makes her really strong. And so really what the combo of this deck is to do, it kind of goes like this. We want to assess the situation. We want to also apply repurposes on our energy barriers to pump our strength stat. And then when we go to Ticket on the Multiverse, we get our bigger hand size here. And I was going to say, which allows our counter punches to do sometimes 6 or 8 damage. So that's huge. And I mean, that's like kind of what we're going for the end game, is to like a lot of readies with repurposes on energy barrier. Also, her web gauntlets are tech items as well. So repurpose definitely has a lot of value in this sort of deck. And then, you know, the funny meme card for counterpunch, we could really up this up, like almost to a Hulk smash, almost like getting like 8 damage sometimes. Face the pass, I think she doesn't, like her nemesis doesn't have a reveal, and it's only a 5 with a 1 scheme. So I think this is definitely worth it to get another ready and draw a bunch of cards. And we're running this Airy because we're going to be defending a lot, so that can kind of heal us back up. And yeah, that's how her deck works. So, but her main job is to defend the team. If we go to Spider-Ham, this is, and we are running a lot of symbiote suits. So if you can see a symbiote suit and another symbiote suit, I do really like symbiote suit in Spider-Ham's protection deck, because we could run Spider Tingles, which will deal 1 damage to him and cancel treachery, and then gives him a resource for a tune counter. So there's a lot of synergy here. Then we up it with Return the Favor, and then we have Spider-Man Noir to grab maybe hopefully Cruel Attentions or some nasty Expert 2 cards that will bump him up too. And actually, I should probably put 1 med team in this deck now that I think about it, but yeah, we could put that in later because we probably want to heal him. So we're running the Web of Life. So he's more of the Web Warriors that will be going, but Return the Favor works well with Scarlet Spider, and obviously we're going to run the team building exercise, so that kind of helps us put more Web Warrior stuff down. But very, very strong and very fun. You know, we got taunt even to like, because here's the thing, we got downtime too. We can take a lot of abuse, flip back, heal up, and then even Spider Tingles can use on our Web Warrior characters to cancel treacheries. So very fun protection hero. A lot of comboing with like Return the Favors into Spider Tingle into Scarlet Spider, and then when they die we draw a card, so we can have these like really big turns. And Ham It Up works really nice with Overwatches, which we have 2 here, so we'll be also taking advantage of that. Going to Nova Leadership, and it's basically the sidekick Nova deck. So the idea behind it is you're gonna get her into play and just keep spamming side by side by bumping up your Thornton attack to a point where Nova, like when you do unleash the Nova Force, you're gonna basically just clear everything and become like a superhuman champion or super champion person that you are, and just obliterate everything. So very combo heavy, but into the side by side. When we get this online, it's basically, you could say, game breaking if everything, similar to Star-Lord, if everything goes correctly. Now, I haven't played Nova a lot, so this combo, I'm aware of this combo, but I have not really played it, so I'll probably be a little bad trying to pull this off, because it's one thing about when you're playing Marvel Champions is learning how to combo and pilot certain decks. So this is kind of very, very strong, like a game breaker type combo deck if we can get it going. We are doing Maria Hill and a lot of make the calls so we can help our team draw more cards as well. Yes, Maria Hill is awesome. Now with this one, I wanted to have fun with SPDR, so I wanted to make her more into a Voltron type hero. And what we're doing is running 3 Adrenaline Russians, a symbiote suit, one way or another to draw more cards. Her weakness is card draw. Like, she has very small hand. Once she gets her suit kind of up and running with card draw, she's really powerful. And then she has a lot of all system goes, which are like readies. So we can do these huge turns. And then, so once we have a big hand and we're set up, we Adrenaline Rush out with symbiote suit, and we could be swinging for like 6, 7, 8 damage perhaps. You can bump for each ability like this. You can bump your attack by 2 when you do that basic exhaust, which is nice with Overwatch because we can bump our Thorpe plus 2, and then if we have this, that's another +1, and then this could be another +2. So we could basically Thorpe for, with this would be 4 hero tuition, 5, and then 6, and then 7, 8. So we could bounce, we could do like a basic on an Overwatch for 8 with that kind of combo, which is really cool. But yeah, a lot of fun. Again, a lot of almost pretty much all 4 of these heroes are very combo-y setup heroes that I built. And like I said, when you get those combos going, you're gonna have a lot of fun and do a lot of threat removal, a lot of damage removal. Now, I think the trick is, because we're playing 4-player, the villain's gonna have a lot of health. So ideally, we want to combo, like try to combo all together, which will be a little harder. But I could probably combo maybe 2 of the heroes when we're ready to annihilate the villain. Maybe 3. I doubt we'll be able to combo all 4 heroes at the same time. But I mean, we can always try. But that would be the thing is, if 1 or 2 of our heroes are comboing, that would probably be enough to kill the villain. But like if all 4 are comboing at the same time, that's just like overkill. All right, and that is the deck tech. So we're gonna move to Sandman, basically. So we're set up here, and I think what we'll do is we'll put in a med team, just an extra card there. Okay, so when we look, let's talk about the campaign here. So just, I should know, I haven't played Sinister modes in a long time. I'm just checking to see if there's like unique rules for this campaign. There's prohibited cards. So basically you can't run, wait, while playing Sinister mode campaign, you cannot include the following cards in player deck unless campaign rules. Oh shoot, so we cannot put symbiote suits in our decks. So that's that kind of, okay. I remember there was prohibitive cards. All right, but here's the catch. We can get symbiote suits if the tracker gets to 25. So that'll be our goal, really. I hope we can do that because these decks definitely like to play with symbiote suits. So that's not a problem. Okay, so we removed the symbiote suit. That's good. Okay, and campaign specific cards maybe added to the counter deck and discard properties. Okay, other campaign specific cards in the ceremonial campaign. All right, it talks about that. Reputation tracker. So we start at the star. Deal 3 campaign shield tech upgrades at random to a player. That player may choose 1 to add. Okay, so we got to do that and choose 1 Osborne tech attachment at random. So we're going to do that when we do the setup, I guess. Well, I guess I could do the the shield text now. All right, so what we're gonna do is, wait, how do I do this? Oh yeah, I got an idea. I need a bag. Wait a sec. All right, I got an idea. I copy. It's hard to do this in Tabletop Simulator. So this is what we do. We empty this. Okay. So the reason why I'm trying to do this is we put this in here. We shuffle. Oh wait. No, that's okay. That didn't work. All right. So we'll just do it this way. I'm making it overcomplicated. We'll shuffle. Okay, we'll do like shuffle, and we'll stop. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So this will be for Ghost Spider. So we've got -1 attack. Hero gets +1 defense and gains retaliate 1 and steady. So that's pretty good. This game plus when villain phase begins, spell words of any type until end of phase, reduce the amount of damage by 1. Okay. Zos potion gauntlet and take 200 direct damage for your hero. I kind of like wave bracers. Yeah, I mean the -1 attack I'm not a huge fan of, but it does give me +1 defense. I gain retaliate and steady, which is that's nice. So yeah, we'll go with that, and then go to Spider-Ham. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Now I think we got the best one for him, which is Exhaust Gauntlet, take 2 indirect damage. Hero gets +1 third +1. I mean, that was pretty good. That's interesting. No, I think Repulsion is pretty strong for him because that 2 indirect we get as a resource, and it readies my hero. So we'll go with that one. So Nova, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so Nova. After a hero makes a basic attack against an enemy, discard the top card of the counter deck. If no boost icons were discarded this way, stun that enemy. After a minion or side scheme enters play, attach Navigator to it. When the attached card is defeated, draw. That's pretty good for Nova because he likes to defeat stuff. So we'll go with Risk Navigator. Right. Hero attacks when deal 1 damage to enemy. The villain phase begins, spend resource of any type. Until then, the phase reduces the amount of damage hero takes. I mean, the Thwart, I kind of like the Thwart. Your hero's basic Thwart power can only remove threat from the most threat. Your hero gets +1 thwart, and your hero's basic thwart ignores the crisis icon. So yeah, I guess we'll go with that. Then it gets even more thwart. So yeah, we'll go with all right, so we did it. Expert campaign, persistent damage. Once a player starts an expert campaign, they cannot add, remove, or change the aspect and our basic cards in their deck. So they cannot change the aspect or basic cards in their deck. Okay, so you're locked into these cards, I guess. If that's the case, we should also play Unshakable for yeah, for her. Okay, so no deck customization. Okay, it's optional though, but we'll play with it. All right, so yep, so we're jumping in the first scenario. We're gonna meet Sandman, up to no good, creating havoc. All right, so Sandman, almost if he were prepared for a fight, Sandman unleashes a deluge of dust upon you, sandblasting the surrounding buildings and filling large portions of the street with tidal sands. Though people in the area try their hardest to escape, the surging sands become too much as the battle rages on. There are civilians in desperate need of rescue. All right, so we're gonna do first the reveals, which is search the counter deck for city streets environment and put into play. Place 4 sand counters on it. There's city streets, it's in play. Flip it over. 36 is one scheme only. Sandman floods the city streets with rushing sands, putting innocent bystanders in great danger. Has a force response after an acceleration token is placed on this scheme. Deal 3 indirect damage to the first player. If the stage is completed, the players lose the game. When reveal, resolve the surging sands ability on city streets. But we should put our obligations in there as well. All right, so we're gonna resolve, place 1 sand counter. Discard cards from the top of the counter deck equal to the number of sand counters, so 5. Okay. So just discarded a whole bunch. When Sandman attacks you, the attack deals indirect damage. If your identity takes any amount of damage from that attack, resolve Surgeon Sand's ability. All right, so we did that, and then we do the setups. Put Public Outcry into play. There it is. It's going to give a hazard. So an extra encounter card. When we defeat a minion or side scheme, we remove 1 minority counter here. So I guess when we remove all the counters, it goes away. Shuffle the smear campaign. If public is in play, place 2 minority counters on it. Okay, so that's gonna go in. And campaign community service. At random, so we'll take 1. Wait. So we're getting off the rails. Expert campaign only. Place 2 additional sand counters on city streets environment. Resolve the surging. All right, and then resolve another counter. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And it looks like we're ready to go here. All right, so player one, I think we'll go with Penny Parker first and work our way down. And let me just see here. Doesn't say anything about the putting the reputation tracker. Maybe I don't. Okay, let me check what this second serial says. For all setup instructions on the left side of the reputation track are for any marked nodes, repeat this for setup instructions. Okay, so we don't start with these upgrades, but we will get them next scenario. Okay. All right, we're ready to go. All right, so we're drawing 4. Keep that, and all systems go isn't terrible, because that can give me an interface. All right. Nova. So this connection to the world does not count towards your hand size, so we would get 1 more. Team training. All right. 4 more. Oh, nice. And we got the suit up. Okay. Things are looking good. Spider Ham. Nice. Okay. Go with that. And we got Ghost Spider. All right. I like Electro and that. Okay. All right, ready to go. Now, hero action, exhaust character control, remove sand counters from here equal to that character's attack. Limited once per round per player. Okay. So we're gonna do her maintenance ability. We exhaust her and we draw 2 cards. And I like Uncle May. We got this as a play action. Trying to think what I want to do here. Okay, let's do that for this, and then we will exhaust on my Uncle Ben. We're in alter form, so we look at the next 3. Add each SPR card, discard this way into your hand. Oh, it's discarded. Damn. All right, so that's a little annoying. That's a hero action, hero action. So we flip over. I will search for an interface and I'll locate, what's it called? Host spider. And then we'll pay 3 to play our first thing here. I'm gonna shrink this a bit. Okay. All right, so yeah, we can throw for 2. Okay, so for 2 here, host spider readies, and then I'll exhaust, remove 2 counters with my strength. Okay. There's Miss Marvel. Well, let's go 1, 2, I guess, for mission leader. And then we could go Genius for suit up. Search your deck and discard part for an ally and an upgrade, and that can be attached to that ally. Add them to your hand. So I'm gonna go at her and grab Sidekick. Wait a second. Oh, I can spend 1 resource I type. Search your deck to spot for Supernova helmet. Add it to your hand. Put it in play. So we're gonna spend that to put our helmet in play. So here's the deal, though. If I don't play mission leader, oh, we kind of want to get mission leader now. But if I don't play mission leader, I can play that and then play sidekick on her. So I think we'll do that. We won't play mission leader. Instead, play Miss Marvel. Or actually, we could keep that in our hand, and I can play sidekick. That's gonna bump her health to 5. All right. I haven't played Nova in a long time. 1 here. Exhaust her to get a counter off. Yeah, that'll be it. Okay. We're gonna flip over, play that for free. Let's play team building, and then we can pay 3 resources for Spider-Man Nor, and I will just exhaust to get a counter off. Okay. Choose either shuffle ticket to the multiverse from your discard pile into your deck or ready a George Stacy. Okay. So we're gonna flip, play energy barrier, exhaust to remove 2 more counters. I will just do that, and that's gonna be it. SPDR. So your hand size 3. Yeah, it's rough at the beginning with her. Okay. It's gonna go up to 9. And attacking her. It's a hero action. Okay. All right. So what does he do again? When Sandman attacks you, the attack deals indirect damage. If your identity takes any amount of damage from that attack, resolves Surging Sand. Okay, got it. We'll defend with her, and we'll Defiance the first card. And I have 3 defense, so I will Flappable, Dizzy Reflex, and Electrostatic Armor for 1. Nova gets attacked. Yeah, we don't really want him to do damage because we don't want Surging Sand to go too much. I don't mind him taking damage. Yeah, this is kind of awkward. Just seeing here. All right, we'll defend with. All right, so I take 1. It's gonna proc Surging Sands. All right, attack Spider-Ham, take it unoffended. 6. 2 encounter. Ghost Spider will defend. And take no damage. All right. And an extra encounter card. You may choose to change form. If you are in hero form, place 2 throughout the main scheme. If you are in alter ego form, you cannot change form during your next turn. Yeah, we'll go to alter. But we cannot change our next turn. So I'll just put a maybe that to remind me I can't change. Resolve the Surging Sand ability on the city. Resolve it again. When defeated. Okay, so it has a when defeat effect. All right. You are stunned if you're already stunned. So I'll take the stun and discard that. And I may flip to alter ego form. Do I want to do that? Yes. Okay. It's gonna have 6 on this. And we have a cancel. All right. So I'm gonna go 1, 2 for Pirouette Punch. Actually, yeah. When a card is revealed from the counter deck, deal damage to the villain equal to 1 more than the number of boost icons, and cancel the when reveal effects. So it does surge, but we do cancel the when reveal. And it does 2 damage. All right, insight, and brings in my nemesis. Okay, Nova's turn. Generate wild resource. So we got side by side. We got Nova Force. So I'm gonna go. Okay, I haven't played Nova in a long time. I gotta get used to his combo. So this is a once per round. Until the end of the round, each time Nova defeats an enemy or removes the less threat from a scheme, ready Nova and draw 1 card. And then he has ability exhaust super Nova helmet, generate a wild resource. After you use one of Nova's basic powers, ready super Nova. Okay, so I got it. Yeah, I guess we'll go unleash the Nova Force. So we'll just put it here to remind us we have it. If we deck out, we'll put that in the discard. And so now, to the end of round, each time Nova defeats an enemy or removes the last threat from a scheme, ready Nova, draw 1 card. So we can thwart this. Yeah, I think we want to, but can we play that? So play that. And thwart that off. Resolve Surgery Sensibility on city streets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then goes 1 card away. Good afternoon, Jeff. So that's going to trigger mission leader, and that's going to I suck with Nova here. It's going to ready my helmet, Nova procs, ready Nova, draw 1 card. That's going to also proc. This is mission leader is going to proc for everybody here. Okay. Now we have side by side. So ready your sidekick, ready your hero. Choose right. Okay, got it. So I think what we're gonna do. Just kind of started. Crappy part is I'm only 1 thwart here right now. So side by side. Okay, I guess I could do this. I can thwart for 1 and then I could play side by side right here. So I'll play that. Ready your sidekick, ready your hero, choose 1. Now, let me figure this out, the timing on this after you play. So we would want to thwart for 1 with her, I guess. And then we play this, readies Miss Marvel, readies that guy. Then we'll add +1 to thwart an attack. That will be played, and then I can, after you play an event, exhaust Miss Marvel, deal 1 damage to her. I can get that back into my hand. Okay. So then I can thwart for 2. And then I can then play side by side again, which will ready both of them. And then we could pick the bottom thing to go. And I don't think we'll use her ability. I think we'll. All right. Or no, actually we will. We'll get it back to our hand again and then throw this off. So we delete it. That will ready Nova because of that. I'll draw one card. Okay. So right now I'm 3 attack, 3 thwart. I could also delete this guy. So do 3 damage. I'm sorry that I'm so slow. Nova helmet plus this for side by side. This time we'll ready both of them and just do the heal 1 damage from both characters. Okay. And then I will swing in, delete him, which will Nova Force me ready. Also, helmet ready is when I use my basic. Yeah, I will then play that, defocus. And the counters are getting kind of high. I'm playing 4 characters. Well, yeah, thanks. I to be honest with you, I've never really played Nova that much at all. Like, I think I've played Nova like 1 time out of like my whole time with Marvel Champions. So I'm very slow with him because I'm trying to make sure I do everything correctly with him. So we could remove some counters. So let's exhaust Miss Marvel to remove 3. And then I guess I'll thwart a bunch. Thwart for 3. And I will go to the other side. Yep. All right. Spider-Ham is going to do some work. Let's play Def Focus. Let's use Def Focus, reduce the resource cost of a superpower plus team building to play. Oh, we gotta be in hero. Let me use, I'm doing this first. I'm gonna exhaust cartoon power, get a tune counter, flip over, then do these 2 things. So that will bring that in, and I can exhaust this to then gain aerial and get it ready. So lose a tune counter, ready. I also can remove 5 off threat size scheme. So we get a bunch of toughs. We have I don't think so. So if I were play establish perimeter, 2, 4, 6, 8. Do this ability. Oh, I have to remove a tune counter, so I can't. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep our tune counter. Get rid of that for the resource, and I'll just store it for 3 because that's giving me. And that will be it. All right, passing over here. The web bracer is important, but I'm gonna go for vest and then assess situation. We're gonna go +1 on our hand size, so we remember. And yeah, Ghost Spider will chill. And we're gonna use Aunt May Uncle Ben, look at the next 3. And we get that card. Oh shoot, it's discarded. Okay, so I think it was, the card that I got was this thing, and I forget what the other card was, but I don't know. We'll just shuffle and hopefully. Okay, that was bad. We're gonna exhaust her to get 2 more cards. Okay. So I think we'll play an Overwatch up here. We cannot turn this turn. So I think we'll just... Yeah, it's... Do we want Mansion? Hold on. I think we want to keep Overwatch on there. Yeah, I think we want to go Mansion, draw a card, and then play our next thing and just chill. All right, so that's gonna be it. Yeah, you definitely want to stay in altar on Sandman, though. I think that's a big... All right, that's giving us 1 more card. And we got our side-by-side again, so... Oh, wow. We got Ham It Up. We just got to get those tune counters, but it's kind of annoying. All right, so this is going to bump us to 6 cards. Got a backflip. When an enemy would activate, cancel the activation. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay. And then this is going to be off. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to scheme on me for 2. We deck out. Acceleration. That's going to proc this. Deal 3 indirect damage to the first player. 1, 2, 3. Attack Spider Ham. I will do... Oh, it requires geniuses. Okay. Actually, let's defend. No. That sucks. Okay. So I defend 4, 5. I would take 1 damage. When I do that, I'll play double for Phantom Flip. And I'll Spider Reflex. I'll remove 5. After this, use basic power. Okay. So I'm taking the 1 damage. His thing will... Surging will proc. So I dizzy, and then I get this. Establish perimeter will proc, putting tough on everybody. Oh, I really wanted a perfect defense there. Okay. He'll then come at me, bro, and do 5. Knocks tough off. I do electro armor for 1, though. Schemes 3. And counter card. Oh shoot, we killed a minion and a side scheme plus another side scheme. So we gotta keep track of these public outcry counters. So it's at 9 now. Because at 12, 2 side schemes. Wait, no, it was 3. It was the Sandman thing, the hazard. That's 1, 2. Plus, we just got rid. So it was 3, and then killed the minions 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be at 8. Okay. And then extra encounter card. Choose. Place 1 acceleration token on the main scheme. Exhaust a character you control and spend 1 resource of any type. I'll exhaust Miss Marvel. And I will spend a resource. All right, so we get a Rhino coming our way, 8 health, big attacker. That's gonna calm down. Now we're gonna do a couple things here. We are going to spend a resource for, I don't think so. When you reveal a card from the counter deck, remove 1 toon counter from here. Say, I don't think so. In your best Spider-Ham voice, I don't think so. Cancel the effects of that card and discard it. So, lose a toon counter. We cancel it. But after you resolve a treachery, if you control another web warrior character, attach it. So we're going to attach it to Spider-Man Noir. All right. We get a Surge and a Criminal. And that is going to Penny Parker. Exhaust Penny Parker. Yeah, we'll exhaust Penny Parker. And remove from the game. Okay, Gwen Stacy. Switch your deck, hand, discard pile for George Stacy, and set him aside. Attach this obligation to him. Exhaust Gwen Stacy and remove this obligation from the game. Add to your hand. Okay. So now it's going to be Spider-Man's turn. Spider-Ham's turn. This guy is now. Yeah, he's a 1. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could just do this. Guess that makes sense. So now this is out of the game, which is not bad. This definitely, I mean, it's not the worst card in the world, but it's nice to, that's a boost ability plus it puts 3 pursuit counters on. All right. Petulant Pig, we're going to do. Stick your tongue at the villain. The villain attacks you, draw 3 cards. So 4, tough comes off. Draw 3 cards. Okay, return the favor is nice. We do got to get those sand counters lower. Okay, so let's use superpower training to get cartoon physics down. That's going to prevent a lot of damage. I think we'll go return the favor, discard cards from the top of the counter deck until you discard a treachery. So that is a treachery. Place 2 sand counters on city streets, then resolve a surge sand ability. If at least 1 Sandman card was discarded this way, you are stunned. Okay, so we'll do 5. We'll also put this under on him. So place 2 counters and then resolve it. So 7, 1, 2. Oh, it is a sand chem, but I'm stunned anyways. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Oh shoot, we're stunned. We couldn't play. I made a mistake, guys. Okay, so I would have to exhaust to get rid of stun. Then I could play it, and then I would get stunned again. That's how it would work. Damn it. All right, I'm going to exhaust to remove 2 counters here, and then I do want to go to the other side, and we'll just keep. We'll wait till the end of the phase. Okay. Over here. Let's Spend a physical, deal 3 damage to common criminal. Ugh, I don't have physical. So we'll flip over exhaust to get this out of the game. We get him. It's in the, oh shoot, this is the wrong one. That's the event card. All right, this would be the card. All right, let's go player web bracelet and play George Stacy. Okay, what can we do here? Yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. All right. I can pay a physical to do 3 damage to criminal, and I'll draw 1 card. So, all right, now I'll do Aunt May, Uncle Ben to get that. This is discarded. We'll mansion. All right, we'll flip over host spider to, no, wait, as a support. Yeah, we want that. 1, 2. So we can exhaust to generate resources, interfaces. So I could go that. Or do I want that on Nova? All right. I'll thwart for 5. Bring this down to 11. We'll ready the suit. We'll also play that. Exhaust to remove 2 sand counters. Okay. That'll be the turn. Okay, so this is interesting. We do have side by side again, but I think we have suit up. Can get Maria Hill. So 1, 2 for suit up. So where's Maria Hill? Is she here? There she is. Okay, so we grab that, plus we can grab upgrade that can attach to her. So that's in my hand. I can, what I want to do with Nova here. I think I just go back to 10, flip. Face the pass. We killed a minion, so that would go down. Nope. Where are you? Okay, so he has no reveal effect. I would ready. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we do need to deal with some stuff here. so guess we'll swing in for 1 and do that for side by side. Ready, ready. We did a basic. Oh, wait. No, I didn't do a basic. I guess we're gonna add in the +1. And then use her ability, take a damage, get it back to my hand. Okay. So 1, 2. For Maria Hill, everybody draws a card. All right, let's go 2 on him. And then go another side by side. And ready, ready. And I guess we'll go with the bottom one that heal both characters 1, I guess. All right, I'm out full. That would be ready too. Okay, so Clay Purpose will be attached to Spider-Ham. I'll swing, kill this guy. Also put this out. Exhauster with 2 here. And we lose a counter here from deleting a minion. Okay, so all right. The main's quite high, but I think we'll be okay. Throw for 2 on the main with Maria Hill. Hopefully. Shoot. Only 3 cards. I'm gonna discard that and then draw 3. All right, there's Spider-Man Parker, which is pretty big. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Attacking, scheming 1 plus. Okay, just 1. Scheming on Gwen for 4. Attacking the suit. I have tough, so we'll just. Woo! That was big. Attacking Nova. I have tough. Oh wow, big triples, man. Run out attacks, gain overkill. I'm piercing. How do I just take it. And then we go in counter phase. Right, so pursuit counter, any schemes. Do I want to attach this to Spider-Man Noir? Sure. So, deal 1 damage to each character you control, give the villain 1 additional boost card. Resolve circumstance. So one is gonna get rid of one of my things. I guess we'll get rid of cartoon physics. There's my lizard friend. I'm gonna kill him twice. We'll take us. Wait, if you're already stunned, this card gains surge. We'll flip to. Wait, we're already in altar. Exhaust Porker, remove 1 tune counter from him. I can't. I have no tune counters, so it is just gonna surge. No. Cruel Attentions. Surge into 1, 2, 3, 4, and boost card. And indirect damage. 1, 2, 3. Oh. All right. Sandman. Whoops. Treat the printed text box of each location, support, and persona as if they were blank. That is pretty bad. All right, we got a surge into Rhino Schemes with +2. All right, so he just puts 2 on here. Deal X indirect damage among players divided as you choose, where X is equal to the number of sand counters on city streets. If there are no sand counters on city streets, place 3. So there's 2. We'll just add 2 to Spider-Ham. Okay, the good news is there's a lot of crap. You may change form. If you're in hero form, place 2 threat on the main scheme. I'd rather stay in hero form. Yeah. So we gotta put 2 threat on the main scheme. Okay. All right, we survived. Going to Stacy. Do we have play actions we can do at the moment? We have play actions over here. And not much over here. Okay. Well, let's do that to get rid of that guy, lose a counter, and draw a card. Okay. If George Stacy is in play, attach 1 event from your hand to discard pile. That's an alter ego action. Exhaust George Stacy, attach 1 event hand face down here. So I'm gonna exhaust, put a Defiance down, and I think we're gonna repurpose the energy barrier. Could also put another thing down. I kind of want to do a flip. All right, flip over. Let's figure this out. I have 2 attack. Let's do 2 here. And go 1, 2 for Phantom Flip. That will dizzy me and remove 5. Treat the printed text box of each location support in each persona support for blank. This is... Oh, so I could not do that with George Stacy. Okay. Well, I could do it after I get rid of it. So we'll knock this guy out. Oh, I could also overwatch it and bounce it off. Yeah, we'll do that instead. So 5 off here. And then overwatch. And then that's going to trigger mission leader. And also Web Bracer triggers that interrupt responsibility. So we would draw 2 more. Draw 1 from mission leader, and mission leader. Okay, we could also play action. So one way or another, play action. All right, so what we'll do is I'm going to exhaust him as play action, bring this down to 0, then do the one way or other to grab this, which there's no counters on stage street, so it's 2. It's going to draw me 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yes, I've got some ideas. Now we can put a card underneath him. I'll play Night Nurse. And I will swing in for 2, repurpose, do my attack. So for +2 here. So I'm a 4 attack. I guess we'll go 4 over here. And I'll do assess situation to get +1 on my hand size. Okay. We'll do the Uncle Ben thing. Look at the next 2 cards, get that. So what's our play here? We got a web trap for 5. And I can stun. Oh, I could stun Sandman. I do like that. So 1, 2 for that. To do a web trap. It's gonna be do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a stun. And then we can do another web trap to delete him. And you can play that. Okay. Lord that off. All right, so we killed 2 more minion plus size scheme. That's gonna proc Surging Sins and then proc it again. Ready with that. Mansion, I guess Nova. Thor for 3. So Nova can deal with these size games, I think. We don't have... Right, maybe I go 3 here. And do I go to alter ego here? Oh, this is an interface too. Damn. So I could have used it, kept that psychic link for 2 more. Okay, didn't realize that. We're flipping to alter with SPDR. I think so. Yeah. All right, Nova time. we're gonna be decking out. All right, so let's go 1, 2. Double the number. Oh, yeah. So helmet through threat from this game. So we'll remove 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll go 1 here. Ready that. And then use helmet again to double that. To remove that. So everybody can. It's gonna reduce that. So everybody can search for an event identity card. So Nova Force. Guess all systems go. Punch Little Pig. Probably the cancel card. Okay, so we'll use Supernova Force. So that is active. To represent that, let's just do, I don't know. Yeah, we'll remember. All right, so that's active. And then what do I want to do here? We're gonna exhaust to take 1 counter off there. And then let's go side by side. Ready, ready. We're gonna get faster. Take a damage. Give it back to my hand. All right. Throw it for 2, which will ready helmet, which will lose a counter, which will draw me a card and ready me. All right. So I deck out. I show you counter card. Okay, throw for 2. Morrejo goes discard. I will attack you. That will. Oh, I could have used Nova helmet. So we'll go Nova plus this to make the call, Morrejo. Before we kill that guy. Draw a card, draw a card, draw a card. And then we'll kill that guy. Ready, ready. Draw a card. Ooh, we got go for the champions, bro. Costs a lot though. Okay, well, this is fun. Let's throw for another 2. That can remove 3. Light speed, 1, 2, 3. Throw for 2. Then we go 1, 2, side by side. Get, and then are we gonna bring it back to our hand? I don't think so. All right, so Thor for 3 now. Pop it. Call for backup. Is gonna proc. which readies me, draw a card. And I gotta put guys into play. So Nick Fury will come in. I think we'll just do the 4 damage. So down to 52. And I just have them as allies, so she's already in play. And over here though, yeah, I could bring Hobby Brown into play. And then over here, I do have an ally. Okay, so that guy comes into play. Okay, still Nova's turn. And let's attack you for 3. Which will ready me and draw a card. All right. Could leadership training here. All right, I think we're gonna do this. Flip back. Use my rec. And that's going to heal 2. And then we'll gear up for a big turn. We'll do... Let me see here. We'll use this to put back a side-by-side back in there. Hold that. Pass to him. Go to 10. Get a counter. Flip over. We'll do Petulant Pig. He'll attack me. We'll block with Spider-Man Hobby Brown. Oh wait, he's stunned. Whoops. So stun would come off. I draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well now we could do the taunt. Got so many cards of Spider-Man. Let's just start kind of... Now, is Cruel Intentions... Alright, Cruel Intentions is still in the deck. So I think we should play Silk. When we do so, we can pick out... a treachery card and discard it. So Cruel Intentions. Now, Def Focus for Cartoon Physics, and we'll play a taunt. Villain will attack. Will block with Hobby Brown. Oh, it's indirect. So 4, and then I put 1 more damage here. When he dies, at least play, discard the top 3 cards in the counter deck, deal damage to the villain equal to the number of boost icons. That will proc Web of Life to draw me a card. And yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, I don't know. Isn't that the girl that was being mean to him? Yeah. Oh. He likes those mean girls, I guess. Alright, so we're only doing 2 damage there. It's all good though. So we want to play Spider-Man. So Genius, Clarity Purpose for physical, and then we'll do a power, and then gain a tune counter for taking a damage to bring Spider-Man Peter Parker. We'll Thor for 2. It's already a Web Warrior character. And team building exercise for the Daily Bugle. I will thwart for 3. What do I want to do here? Organic webbing, another 3. Or should I? Yeah. I think that's going to be it. So, alter, hero. Okay. All right. So we're going to ready up. So far, things are going pretty good. Oh, Night Nurse can heal, get stun off. There you go. Play action. So going up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we did too many. Do we want to discard a card? Yep. Actually, kind of card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This doesn't count to my hand size, so one more. Okay, we're gonna have the combo turn next turn, I think, with Nova. And yeah, things are going good. Oh, and we would have defeated that. We just forgot to do the counter from deleting the minion. So I think when this has no counters, it doesn't say anything. But I assume when it has no counters that this would go in the victory. Okay, acceleration 2, and then 4 more, 15, 16, 17 at 36. Player 1's gonna be Ghost Spider, attacks 3 with a boost. I do have the Defiance. I will defend. I have attack right now. So yeah, Defiance would make this irrelevant. And then it's 3, and I have 4 armor. So electrostatic armor dizzies me. Web bracelet will trigger. Flappable will trigger. And I could counter punch for 4, which will do. So 4 damage. And schemes 4. Schemes. Oh wow, 4. Attack Spider-Ham. We block with Nick Fury. Reveal this card. Okay, so Nick takes it, dies. All right. Counter card. Counter card. Counter card. Counter card. Sandman attacks me with +1 attack. That's not bad. She's got a lot of cancels. I have a backflip. Let's go for it. Yeah. So 4 attack with a boost. We'll defend with a Defiance. So we discard that. And I have 4 defense, electrostatic armor. And I'll also do a double for a Phantom Flip to remove 5. Okay. We'll take a stun. You may flip to Ultra Ego. Yeah, we'll take a stun. While you're in hero form, increase the resource cost of every event you play by 1. Discard 1 identity specific card from your hand. Discard this obligation. Now or never, choose place 1 storage token on the main scheme. Exhaust a character control and spend 1 resource of any type. I will exhaust her and just spend a resource. Surge to ascend clone. Search the counter deck to discard for set aside area and remove from the game area a copy of your obligation. Then reveal it. We will just cancel that with Puro Punch, I think. All right, so if we go Puro Punch, cancels that, and I do a damage. When any amount of damage to Sandman, discards instead resolve the searching sense ability. Okay, discard 2. Okay. All right, let's see. Can we go for the kill this turn? I guess we have to Umpe Uncle Ben. Look up the next 3. We'll discard that and get this out. Sauce Penny Parker, draw 2. Let's flip to hero. Let's do one way or another. Oh, 5 cards left. No, do not do that. I guess we'll play Adrenaline Rush. And Host Spider. Whoa, wait. Speed Molly to play another one of those. We'll thwart for 5. Ready. I want to do Nova can kind of kill everything again. Guess I'll just exhaust. 0 counters. Okay. All right, I think we're gonna go flip over. Oh, we don't have the Nova Force though. Yeah. So wait, before we flip, Thor for 2. Grey Hill dies. I will then make the call, power aggression, get Murray Hill back, draw a card, draw a card, draw a card, draw a card. I could play action that, put that on there. Okay. Let's use a mansion to draw another card. Flip over. Got a pot shot to deal 4 damage. So I could go Nova. Deal 4. Get the Cyclone out of here. Yeah, I don't... Oh, gosh. Keep that maybe. Side by side is... Do we want to hold on to champions? So I don't think we need to. Yeah, I think we just play our reinforced suit. All right, Thor for 3. All right, pass the Spider Ham. Use Night Nurse to heal. Take stun off. Okay. So let's start off with a taunt. We'll just take it unoffended. So 3. And then resolve this. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's play a tingle with that. Well, we have Cross the Spider-Verse. That's really good. Let's play another one of those. All right, let's stick our tongue out. He attacks again, undefended. We'll do Cartoon Physics, take 1, and then proc Surgeon Sands. Acceleration, first player takes 3 indirect. Okay, and then I would draw 3 cards. Okay. Another tingle. Let's do 1 damage. Silk goes. Triggers Web of Life. Okay. Team building plus a resource for swing web kick, dealing 6 damage and a confuse. I will thwart for 3. Lose a tune counter ready with organic webbing. I will throw for 3. I will hit for 2. Ready Spider Ham. I will Clarity Purpose. Another resource 2, 3, and then get a tune counter. Play Spider-Man Hobby Brown. Thor for 2. Flip to altar, wreck. Get a tune counter. Daily Bugle, tune counter. And exhaust to take 2 off here. All right, we're gonna kill him next turn. I'm setting out for the mega combo. It's gonna happen. Over here, throw for 2. And then that'll be it. And that's it. Okay, so let's discard that. Oh, you know what we should do? Go to altar, use my ability to get that. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Just need a Nova Force here. All right, didn't get it. But that's fine. I will... Oh, call for backup. We should have got him out, but that's fine. I will... All systems go. So hero, hero, altar, altar. Okay. All right, 3 acceleration, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 attacks. We're going to guess defend and use that for +4 defense. Ah, shoot. I take a damage and this procs. Oh, that actually kind of worked out. Okay, he's being attacked. Prevent damage here. Yeah. Okay, we'll defend. And we'll do, yeah, force field projection. Oh wait, we have to, if we're gonna take damage. Okay, 5 indirect. Yeah, so if I go this plus force field. So as we're defending, we're paying the costs for the interrupt. When a friendly character would take any amount of damage. So we take no damage, and we do 3 damage to an enemy. So we'll just knock that guy out. After, so I believe this would proc after. Okay. Cannot scheme on Spider-Ham Peter Porker. Schemes on 4. Okay. Counter card, counter card, counter card, counter card. We get an attack, 1 pursuit counter. Yeah, I guess Spider-Man will take it. So 6. So that would be 3 or 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 cards. Okay. He'll lead play. After we'll choose a player, we'll choose Nova to draw the card. Okay. Surge into for my obligation. You can change the alter ego form, discard one random card from your hand. So what does this do? Well, this card's in play. Supernova Helmet cannot ready. Exhaust Alexander, remove this from the game. Problem is so that really sucks. I wanted to kill Sandman this turn. Okay, looks like so we're oh shoot. Okay, so how this works is when you would reveal in a card. So I gotta take a damage. So I would take a damage with Tingle on a Webwork card, and then the one reveal would be canceled. Okay, I won't. This will be revealed. Okay. All right. It's kind of sucky. Throw for 2. Not ready. All right, let's go 1, 2 for make the call. Maria Hill, draw a card. We're gonna go 1, 2 for side by side. But we'll use her to just remove a counter here. Ready. And I think we'll heal. Or yeah, we'll heal. Okay. I will exhaust, remove this out of the game. Keep these. Use this thing to put back one of those. And guess we'll throw for 2 here. Hit for 1. Okay. Pass over here. And do that. Play action, get that, and draw a card. Over here, let's heal, go to 12. Beagle. Okay. Throw for 2. Spider-Man will exit out, draw another card. I will play Across the Spider-Verse to bring him in. Exhaust Webware card. I would ready Spider-Ham as well when he first did the ready. I can then pay 3 more resources to bring in another person to repeat the ability. So I will go 1, 2, 3 to repeat again, and exhaust a Webware character to bring in it's from the discard pile, I think. Yep. Okay. Let's do team building. Clear your purpose, take a damage, and a tune counter for Swing Whip Pig for 6. Down 32. Confuse. All right. Next, we'll go Petulant Pig. Hits me for 3. Actually, I can do 1 there. Get a counter. Okay. And that will draw me 3. Let's play that. Turrets. So my cap for my health is going to be 15. Okay, let's throw for 3. 1, 2, 3. Those 2 counter ready again. Let's attack for 4. And ham it up. Move 3. Exhaust. Remove 2 here. And that'll be it. Okay, over here. We're going to use George Stacy to put a counter punch there. And I guess parental guidance, put a repurpose. What? Okay. That's okay. No, you take it. I don't want to eat it right now. No, your steak is good. All right. Let's go 2 on to him. He will die. Draw me a card. I'll go 1, 2, 3 to play. Take it to the multiverse. Set situation. Get the +1. Trying to figure out. All right. 2 damage. Okay. One way or another. Three on it. 1, 2, 3 here. Let's play that. Draw a card. Postfire ready. Go that plus that for web trap to deal 5 and do a stun. I will thwart for 3. Knock that out. Sauce, SP command, and an interface upgrade, draw 1 card. So, guess we could do that. Or we can, okay, we could do something else actually. Get exhaust command and Rainer interface. Okay. So we exhaust that. And discard 1 card from your hand. Ready host spider. Use host spider. Okay. So there's not much. Let's just smack for 2. And then do we have all the, yeah, we have all the stuff. All systems go. Right, each interface. Okay, so all the interfaces are ready. Gonna ready host spider and then attack and add 4 attack to it. 1, 2. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, all systems go again. Gonna ready. And I guess we'll hit for 4. Don't know if I want this double energy, to be honest. And we could also flip to the other side, which is probably better. Draw 2. And discard that. Use that. 1, 2. All right. Preparing for the big turn. That is going to be it. 4 cards. All right, we got the Nova, we got the side. Okay, so we got a big combo with him. I think we're gonna be ready for the big combo turn here. And we got the taunts. Oh shoot, let's put back 4 here. Or we'll put back 2. We needed to delete this guy. All right, we did 2 damage to him with. All right, so this is gonna be 6. All right, so we have combos, guys. This is gonna be the combo turn. First player is Nova and Alter. Confuse. Spider-Ham. Tex Gwyn. I'll defend Defiance. No damage. Electro armor for 1. Web bracelet. Flappable. Dizzy reflex. Okay. Schemes. 1. Cyclone. You should have 1 damage on you. Surges. When the villain phase begins, place 1 speed counter here. There are at least 2 speed counters here. Remove this card from the game and discard the top 3 cards of each player's deck. Surges into. Oh, that's annoying. All right, we'll take a stun token. All right. Your turn first. We use Night Nurse. Actually, we could do this before we use Night Nurse. Clarity of Purpose, get a tune counter, play Taunt. He attacks for 4. Use that to take 1. Trigger that. That's gonna draw me 1, 2, 3. I will then Night Nurse. Take stun off. Yeah. Personas. Oh, damn it. I got to get rid of that. Okay, so I'm going to throw for 3 and then throw for 2. So we'll get rid of that and then we'll do what I just did because my personas don't do anything. That would discard 3. Doing a whopping 4, 5, 6. We'll draw Nova a card with Web of Life. I will then do a taunt. 4 damage. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Trigger this. Deck out. Take another 3. 1, 2. Actually, I'll just take 1. Get another counter. That's gonna draw me more cards. Okay, we definitely have damage here. Exhaust, just get that down to 0, I guess. Throw for 2, which will ready you. Go my discard. I can draw another card. Okay. What do I feel like doing? Do we want to do this? Yeah, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 for spider. We're going to return the favor, which will we're going to say treachery with him, and we're going to tingle ourselves. So we're going to take a damage, and we're canceling the first treachery. So we cancel that, and he's going to draw us 1 card. And then that is doing 5 damage. Down to 1. So we'll swing for 2, flip them. So we go to place 1 sand counter on Sea Streets. Result Surging Stand, so 2 more cards. And it's going 19 times 4. 76. All right, so can we do 76 damage here? I'm pretty sure we can. The only thing is we do have some minions in a side scheme out. But it would be nice if we had more. All right, so we're going to go return the favor. Again, spider tingle the treachery. So we're canceling the first treachery. That gets canceled. That does a damage. Draws a card. And we do 5. Okay. So I will go Spidey Exercise. 2, 3 for a swing web kick. Do 1, 2, 3. Another swing web pig. Another swing web pig. So doing 18 damage with a confuse. Down to 53. I am going to then swing for 4 with my hammer. It's also organic webbing. Ready. Flip over. Heal to 9. Get a counter. Okay. So the fun will start. All right. So if I go play energy barrier. Another energy barrier. Okay. So that's doing 6. We'll do 2 damage here and pay 2 resources for Ghost Kick, which we'll do 6 here. Then we'll use remove ticket to the multiverse from the game. Discard your hand. Shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Drop to your hand size and ready each Ghost Spider card you control. So this will be out of the game. Ready each Ghost Spider I control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So then we want Nova to kind of clear out a lot of this stuff. So we'll go 2 here. And I'll repurpose, adding more strength. So 4 attack. Yeah, so 4. We definitely have enough. At this point, I think we just want to heal to our full here, I think. All right, let's do a Phantom Flip. Roof 5 here. Ready. Web Bracelet. Play one of those. Hit for 4. Repurpose again. Bumping my strength up. Hit for 6. All right, we'll just stay in hero. Play that over here. Use Aunt May, Uncle Ben. Exhaust to draw 2 cards. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to exhaust to heal. Shoot. Should have been on that side. Okay. So we go to 13. I will flip over. I will ready my. Oh no, I'm ready. Okay. So we go 1, 2 for a web trap, dealing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go adrenaline rushes to up our attack. All right, so our attack will be up by 2 more. And I will. What do I want to do here? So I'm 3 thwart. I want Nova to nail the side scheme. I don't know if I get extra points for. So I'm a 4 attack. Down to 2. Host spider ready again. Another 4. Yeah, I guess we just do remove 3. Make it easier for Nova to get that. So I'm going to discard that, exhaust this to ready interface, and then ready that again. Do another 4. Okay. So we'll then Mansion Nova, and then Nova will pretty much dominate here. So we flip over. Murray Hill will go to. Wait. Nova wants to do that, right? All right, so we're gonna go. Do we get a victory if there's no sand counters? No. Okay. I'll just do it anyways. Take 1 off here. Let's do a damage here. She would go away. And then I will hit for a damage. Do side by side. Readies us. We will do the +1/+1. I'll take a damage to bring it back to my hand. Oh shoot. Yeah, Nova, go Nova Force with the helmet, and I will kill this minion. That's gonna ready me and draw a card. I will side by side again. Or no, wait. I will throw for 2 here. Goes in the victory. I could, before I do that, play team training. And then that readies, and we defeat it. Mission leader plus that. Plus destroying it from Nova Force. Oh, that would be shuffled back in. Okay. This is... I just want to see how big I can get this. I think I can get this pretty big. But there's nothing for me to defeat, right? So... we attack for 2. Then we go side by side again. Ready. And all right. I will just swing for another 3 damage. And swing for 3. Do that plus that to heal her for another side by side. Ready. And I guess I can take a damage and bounce it back. So yeah, you can. That's another 4 damage. Pretty much just keep doing this combo. It looks like. It's gonna ready. Give it back. And we still got a ton of cards left to go. But yeah, That's pretty much going to do it. Hit for 5. Yeah, so I guess with the Nova, this Nova sidekick deck, you really want a lot of stuff out. Oh, we have a Rhino. So we could actually blow him up. That would ready us. We would draw a card, and then we could just, yeah, kill the villain there. We'd also play a bunch of these. So remove 6. Down to 2. And if we wanted to, we could again side by side, ready. And basically we could get a perfect clear. Except he's down a hit point, she's down a hit point. And then she would be going in the next turn if we didn't kill him with a counter punch worth 6 plus another so that's 12 damage right here. Then we had defiances, and we also have more. So yeah, we had a good like 15, I think, or so damage on the villain phase with Ghost Spider alone. Yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up for Sandman. I took quite a while to get my combo set up. I mean, Star-Lord with Cable is just crazy. Like, I mean, we can get comboed up with Star-Lord sometimes on round 1, round 2. But this combo took a little more effort. It mainly because I was new to Nova. Like, this is like literally like maybe my second time playing Nova, and I was just trying to. I do have a sense of really how you want it to be set up. You want a lot of stuff out, so you want a lot of minions, a lot of side schemes out with Nova, and then you just by defeating each little thing, you start powering up more and more with side by side. And yeah, that's so. Oh, she would have had more hit points with that. So she can have, this gives her +2, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she can have 8. So really, go for the champions. You probably don't even need to play because there's so much healing. But anyways, yeah, it was very fun. So that's going to end it here. We'll get our tech upgrades next, but then there'll be some bad Osborne tech will be in the next one. And yeah, we'll see. I forget who the second scenario is, but I will see you guys on the next playthrough.